just starting my day off in the forest, and I found some sweet little mushrooms. Now this one's called Fomitopsis pinicola. Usually I just call it a red-banded conch. Some people say red-banded polypore. It's the same thing. But it's cool. It's a medicinal mushroom. If you're into that stuff, I'd definitely check it out. Lots of cool history. My buddy called me up to go take the boat out, and we took it for a ride. It was awesome. He just bought a Pocket 6K Pro, so we messed around with that on the water a little bit, got some shots of the sunset. It was a great night. We are at ClearWater Casino, and just set up the light towers. They've got babies on all four sides, 5-in-1s in the top and the bottom, and then movers on the very top. All wireless DMX to the front of house. We've got some more quattros on stage, and then all dotted around the room. I think we've pretty much got everything. Need to test microphones, but I think we're coming to the end of the day. The event tomorrow is for Kitsap Humane Society, I believe. Animal crackers auction. We can't tape up against the wood baseboards because the gaff tape will jack it up, pull that varnish. So we need to full and completely tape it to the carpet. One nice thing that we just recently started using are these Velcro wire covers. It's just got Velcro on either side. Slice your wire in there, and then if you have too much slack or not enough on one side, you can just pull the wire through. Really handy, because sometimes when you get it all taped up, you have no option to adjust unless you pull all the tape and waste it. So I think I'm going to try to pick up a couple of these off Amazon for indoor shoots. Really dig it. We spend the last hours of the setup day just making sure everything is ready for the following event day. Cleaning up cables, making sure there's no trip hazards, putting away gear, and then we're ready to go home. I took a little break to look at the fall colors in town, and then made my way over to a local church where my brother was putting together this youth concert worship night kind of thing, and it was really fun to hear him play. Now, I grew up in churches, but not churches with laser light shows and big productions. So it's always funny to be in a church like this and see the production value. I was noticing these lamps. They have lots of movers, very similar to the Chauvet Intimidators that we use at our events. And all I could think was, wow, how much money is going into coordinating this one night. It's pretty astounding how much money a simple event like this would run. I've learned to like working at the casino because we can get loaded up and out of there pretty quickly. Job today is at Olympic College. This is actually where I graduated in 2020. This is the dance hall. I was going out with a girl at the time who convinced me to take some ballroom dance class. It was really fun. I kind of want to learn how to dance. I only ever took that one course, but I really enjoyed it. We set up some rear projection screens, and they used it to show a video of my little sister's graduation from like a month before. I remember on the day, it was just torrential downpour, and not envying the videographers at all. They were running everything on gimbals and drones and just dealing with the wind and the weather. But I'm impressed with what they came up with. I know that pain. I know how difficult it is to work in those weather conditions. So hats off to those guys, whoever they were.
Block of faders for that. This is the key entry.
It's beautiful. So, we just got finished with the job, and Brad said, hey, do you want to hear this church that I just did the sound for? So we're checking it out. It's pretty cool.
They've got power of the curve. This screen is that back wall, 20-foot wide by 12 feet tall from that projector.
Oh, wow, that's huge.
It's a big screen. And they are really after the clean look.
It is very clean. This event was only a few hours that day, running some slides and doing their presentations, and then we had to break down very quickly in order to get to the next event just down the road. Now, one thing that we did to prepare ourselves that's different than usual is those lighting towers. I did some timing tests and figured out how long it's going to take to put the towers up and take them down, and then iterated on that until we found a more efficient system. Basically, we had boxes for each tower that had all the wires, all the lights, the shrouds, everything you need to complete each tower, isolated and transported with that tower specific. We saved about 30 minutes on teardown and were able to get out of there on time despite having car troubles.